Hello everyone, this is ThoRx and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to add patterns and textures to clothing. This is the one shirt I'm gonna use on this video, and this is the other one. So these are the textures. You can go inside this folder to get this texture. These are the textures I'm using. And I have downloaded these 3 files, so I don't need the maps for this one. And I have already opened all the files from this one. I think this is the front one. So no further ado, let's get started. Let's go and get some prints. I'll type t-shirt prints or design. So let's try this one first. This is the simplest one we can do. Black and whites, because it's only in 2 colors. Let's try this one first. I'll just take a print screen. I'm using Lightshot app to take this screenshot. So what you need to do is just paste it here and change the blend into lighten. As you can see, there's a difference because we need to darken it more, because since it's not pure black, those areas, these blacks won't be removed. So what you have to do is go to Ctrl L to bring up levels, and you can drag this left slider until the blacks are removed and only the thing is left white. Okay, this is very simple. Okay, that issue is solved. Now if you want to just follow along with these creases, I mean the print, what you can do is save this one as a PSD file that we are going to use in the displacement. So just save anything. I will just replace it to here. Now what you can do is go to File and Distort Displacement. Now you can, I think most of the cases 3 will work. So I'll go with 3 with butter point. Yeah, now you have to choose the file you save, the PSD one. So it's not affecting much. Just make it smaller. Just take a portion and delete the rest. Or you can put it into a new layer and delete this layer. Now again go to the displacement. This time try 6. Still it's not going that much, it's a bit. So maybe we can do is just make this one a bit lighter, light areas, and dark areas darker. And it's better to clean up this one. So go to camera raw filter and bring this slider all the way to, I think this much is okay. Now again save PSD. Just save somewhere where you can find it. Now let's try Distort Displace 6. As you can see now it's following the creases. So from here what you can do is maybe we can use this layer which we have smoothened. Now click the right hand side, double click. I'm exactly not sure which one to take from there, so I'll try. Maybe I should bring this one. Yeah, it's much better. As you can see, the lights are dark. It's falling there. Now you just hold the Alt button and separate these two. I think that much is okay. Now you can reduce the opacity a bit down. Okay, it's not working that way. So just go to this layer and go to select, color range, and pick the white color. You can take this fuzziness all the way to 200. So all the whites will be selected. Hit OK. And from this layer, you can take a copy, delete the rest. Now you can go to levels, Control L, and bring this slider to this side. Yeah, I think that's worked perfectly. Now you can reduce a bit. Let's save this one. Is this the front? I think so. As you can see now, we have brought the creases shadows onto this print. So let's say this is the first example, and I'm gonna bring another one. I'll just undo to bring the layer which we have. This one I'll remove. I'll clear the layer style. Now let's bring some color one. Maybe this one we can work on. It has so many colors. Oh, this one we can try. This one actually it's better we should use pen tool because then it will be easy. Let's try this one. It has some one color in there. I'm trying to find something difficult. So this one would be very easy. I'll show you. Just take a copy. Paste it. And you just change the blend into lighten and take levels and make the darker, more darker. And you can do the same procedure to what I did before. So let's work on black and white, color one. Let's try this one. So from here, what we can do is we can take the blacks out of this one, like going to, wait, where did it go? Yeah, go to select and color range. And from here, take this black. You should play with the fuzziness to see. I want to bring this. It is blue, I think. I want to bring that. So as you can see from here, those parts are not selected. So hit OK. Just take a duplicate. We might mess up this one. So from this layer, just hit delete button and all the blacks will be removed. So here also we can do the same thing. Just go to filter, displace, and 6 might be too much, but let's try that. Yeah, it's okay, I think. So you can just take, select, hold Control and click on this thumbnail. And this is the layer we smoothed before. You can take a copy from that layer. You can hide this one. Now just click the right hand side twice. I'm not sure which one I did last time. I think it's this one. So hold Alt and just separate these two. This one is bringing a bit of that shadow there. Now just go to Control or L. Now the shadow is there. So, but the color are gone from there. So what you can do is just bring this layer on top and set the color blend into color. So that way the color will be, you can bring up the color. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, now let's try adding patterns. So we'll try this one. Let's find a pattern. Let's find something. I'll type cute patterns. There are so many things. I'm not sure which one to take. Let's go for leopard. Okay, let's try this one. Maybe this one. So just take a print screen For this one, actually, I'll make the creases more prominent by going filter, gallery, and debug, paint debug. It applies so the creases are more visible. So now I'll just paste this texture on top of it. I'll change the it to multiply. We can go this much. So now the creases are not seen that much. So let's try something else. I mean, some other blending mode. I think color burn is looking good for this one. Now just take a duplicate of this layer and bring it up. Now change the blending mode to something else until you see something good. I think this one looks good. Maybe we can just erase a bit from here. With opacity very low because this place it's getting more darker. Maybe from here also one time. And we can do the same for this one, just save it again. I'll save this time to here, PSD1. And just go to crop tool to remove all the extras. Now we should make a duplicate because we are going to, it will distort, so we can use this one for the back. Now go to displace. I think for this one we should use 3. You can see it's following the creases. You can just put it down a bit, 1 pixel. I think 1 pixel is working fine. I'll save this one and see. Yeah, it's working perfectly. So you can do the same to the back. Just be sure of what you did for this layer. It is set to liner burn, and this one is set to liner burn as well. So if you do that same, it will work. Let's just try that. I'll take a copy of this one, Ctrl C, now go to the back. This time I'll go to the same effect, filter gallery, and paint dots. I'll paste it here by Ctrl Shift V to place it exactly the same location. Now this one it's already there, liner burn, so we should make one more layer and put it to liner burn as well. Okay, that's working good. Okay, let's try one more time. Let's try for a white t-shirt. It's this one, so let's make everything white. I'll just create a level adjustment. I'll bring this slider to this side and white. I I think this is a good white. So these colors are distracting me, so I'll add the hue saturation adjustment. I'll drag this slider all the way to this side. I think I should make a bit whiter, still more white. I think that much is cool. So just drag this whole two layers together. Hold shift and click to select both and drag this one to the hand and to the back. So it will be same color. Before I don't use this adjustments. Before I just manually do that. Since I learned this adjustment, it is so easy to just drag and put it there. So let's try. Maybe we should do on a color one, but let's try first on this one. So print design. T-shirt design. Let's say you want this one. Or maybe this one, I think it's better this one. Paste it here. So for this one, actually we can take this selection like this, because in different things you have to work differently. Maybe we can work this one like the same this way. Okay, that will take time, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll just try to grab the blues from this. And it is selecting these trees as well, so I'll put the fuzziness down. I think now it's okay. Yeah, it's not working good on this way, so it's better to use pen tool or just mark your selection and get rid of that. Let's make a copy and invert this one. Let's make the darker and bright areas brighter. Now let's try this again. Now just delete this one. So on this one, it seems like the best way to take that is with pen tool. Because it is not so hard, it is very straight. You can just take a pen tool and just do that. Now let's try something else. Maybe this one. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's make a copy. I just inverted this one. And same way, select color range and select this color. I think this much is okay. Now just hit delete button. In this one it's working better. Now you can do this distort displacement, but I'm not going to do that. So I think that's almost it. And just let me know if you find a challenging one to do. So I might do a tutorial on that. So I hope this video is helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys again.